this tutorial we see about integrity rules and constraints. What are the integrity rules? How the constraints are? Integrity rule constraints check the data, satisfy the schematics. First it will check domain integrity. What is domain? Domain is nothing but, for example, sales is one domain value, E11 is a domain value, 25,000 is a domain value, null is one domain value. Each cell, each value in the particular table is called the domain value. This is called the domain value here. So the domain value should be what? The attribute restrict the value. For example, employee birth date may be 1950 to 2000, 50 years only, like that. Mark should be less than or equal to 100, not 150 is a mark, maybe age is not 200. Like that it will restrict the value should be acceptable range, like that. So that is called the domain integrity. Entity integrity, whenever entity's name is coming, we think about primary key. The primary key, it ensures that every table has a primary key, and primary key, what is the constraint? It should be unique, distinct. It should not be repeatable, and it should not contain null value. This is a major part of the any primary key. Next one, referential key. Referential key nothing but foreign key. The main condition of the foreign key referential integrity is it should match the primary key and it must be null, no problem. The constraint specified that will, and data type should be the same. And the reference form row in one table must be the valid. Main thing is referential integrity is the primary key, the foreign key value should exist in the primary key. That is a major one. Part number 2, data type should be same. Which is not differ from primary key is foreign key. Primary key not null, but foreign key null is accepted. Primary key the values not be repeated, unique, but foreign key no, it can be repeated. Clear or not? This is a major difference between primary key and foreign key. Now you can see that I will type in one slide, then you can understand very easily. The slide here I will give, so I can write what is the primary key. The primary key is always primary key is equal to unique, not repeatable, not repeating values, correct or not? This is what is unique, and not null. Not null means it should have the value. We never say it's not null, correct or not? Blank or anything is not allowed. This is primary key. What is we said about domain key? Domain should satisfy what? Satisfy the condition. For example, satisfy, suppose my data size, it should be 6 letters, maybe 8 letters. My phone number should be 8 digit. If 9 means wrong, it is 7 digit also not correct, incorrect phone number. So satisfy the acceptable value, correct or not? The value should be perfect, and that is called domain integrity. What is called foreign key or referential? Referential is nothing but foreign key. Referential means referencing another table, like that. So what is the major one? The foreign key value, that is value, we are talking about value, should exist. Should exist means should available, or otherwise or available. Available in the primary key. That is a major one. It should be available in the foreign key, should be, and data type should be the same. This is a major one, correct on these 2 points. Null is accepted, and what is another accepted? Null is accepted, repetition, no problem. It is not unique, correct or no? There is no need to unique. No uniqueness is needed, not unique. So this is what the conditions. Now we can see one by one. In this example, can you see here, this example, what is coming here? This example is showing domain constraint. What is domain? It is given size is what? 3. But how many digits are there? 4. That's why the value, it is domain. We never say it is primary key. It is a domain problem. Here you can come here, all domains are 4 digits. Okay, fine. But you see the entity integrity constraint, 9121, 9121, 9121 is there. So 9121 is there. So what we do is here it is repeating values. domain values, repeating values here. So repeating values, what we do is here, repeating is not allowed as per the primary key. So primary key repeating is not allowed here. So it is there. So repeating should be allowed here. Repeating is not allowed. Sorry, repeating is not allowed here. 9121 as a primary key. So that's why entity integrity, it is there in the things. And here, what is another one? And 9121, everything is fine. Domain is there, entity integrity, because repeating value, it should be unique, each verb. Another one, which is foreign key here. P code is a foreign key here. P code is what? Foreign key here. Here it is primary key. So foreign key should match the primary key. 701, 701. 704, 704. 703, 703. But 814 is a foreign key. The value is not existing in the primary key. That's why it is what? Referential integrity. The value is available, 814, not available. Are you clear? That's why it is not available. So that's why it is a referential integrity. Hope everyone is understood. So this is what. So that's why this is called the integrity. Next one we will see. Next example. So here we can say age, domain constraint. A1 is not age. That's why it is wrong. Correct or not? It's wrong. And another one here we see. Entity integrity. Null. Null is not allowed. Null is not correct. Clear? Here you see. Referential. Referential 11, 11, 24, 24, 13, 13. 18 is not available. 18 is a foreign key. Here primary key not exist. Referential. Clear? Here you see. Null is available in the things. Null is available in the primary key. No, it is entity. So we can write like this here. Entity integrity, constraint. Constraint. What is the problem here? Problem is null. Null in where actually? Student ID. Student ID in which table? In student table. This way you should write clearly this one. Here we can see here any other constraint, no problem. Here you can see foreign key. Here this domain constraint is a problem because 7 character, it is more than 7 characters. So domain constraint, what is domain constraint here? Domain as domain constraint ITNT. Clear? 0 0 1 0 1 domain constraint, because it is not more than what? More than given specified size. More than specified size 7. Correct or not? In which table? In course table. Clear? This is a problem. Clear? And another one, what is a problem? This is my course code. Here also course code. ITDB 101. Yes. ITSE 101. Right. But ITSE 104 is available here? No. This is what? This is my referential integrity. So what I will do is, here I will write referential integrity. Clear or not? Referential integrity. So ITSE 104. Clear? In which table? In student table. Understood? In student table. In the same manner, you can see another one. Find any integrity rule constraint violations. First we see all values are okay. Okay. This is, there is no entity integrity. Here you see no repeating. So here 2112 is what? 2112 is a entity. Clear or not? This is my entity value. So this is my entity here. Here I can put simplify. Now you can know little bit. So these two values are what? Entity. Correct or not? These two values are my entity integrity because repeating value. So this is my entity. Clear or not? Entity integrity. What is the next one? Foreign key, where? Here foreign key 101, 101. A foreign key repeating, no problem. 103, no problem. 104. But 105 is not correct. 105 is not correct. Clear or not? 105 is not correct here. This is my what? Referential. Clear? This is what? My referential. Okay. Next one, domain. What are the domain here? 3 size. Okay. 5 size is there? No, this is 6. This is what? 6. So these two are called what? These two are called my domain integrity because size is more than 5. Understood? Here what? Here this is 8, it is 9. Are you getting? This is way, this is also 10. So mechanical and electrical both are not correct. Understood? Here salary less than 1400. Here what? 1500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear or not? 5. Here 6, everything is 6. No problem. Leave it. Here 10. 10, I think here everything is 10. No problem here. So almost 10. So 5 domain integrities are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because salary is range, out of range. Correct or not? This is what. So hope everyone can understand. Now we can try another one also. Here what we say, size is what? 2. This is what? This is domain, but repeating primary key, that's why it is called what? Entity. Correct or not? Domain is this one. Domain is 333. Domain is 333. Entity is what here? This is my entity. This is my 222 is my entity here. So I will write here like this. I will write domain is what? Domain is 333. 333. Here what I will write? Entity I will write what? Entity I will write 222. 222. 22. 2 is entity. Correct or not? Here I will write. You should write clearly. 222 in participant table. Clear? This way. The same way. Null is allowed? No, null is not allowed. Null. Null in where? Level table. So 2 entity integrity is over. Clear? Here size, no problem. Single is there also, no problem. Here which is foreign key? This is foreign key. Matching, we check. L10, L10, L20, L20, L30, L30, no problem. So there is no foreign. Only domain 333. Here there is any other domain is there. 6 you can see. 6. 6. This is 4. This is more than 6. 7 juniors. So here I will write what? Juniors. Clear or not? It is more than 6. So juniors. This is also clear. So this way we can find the 3 type of integrity constraints.